Yo, guys. What's going on? We're not going to let this whole timer count down. Don't worry. Please smash the like, subscribe. It is pre-turkey day. And it should get spicy, let's be real. It's a good day. Hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling good. Let's go. Gonna fill up my water here, and I think we'll be fully operational. Hype it up. It's gonna get spicy. All right. Who's ready? Are you ready? I think you're ready. Let's stop the countdown. Let's hype it up. Are you ready? You're ready. Let's go. Who's feeling good today, boys? It's been a long trip. Ooh, it's been a long ride. Who's feeling good with me? Who's feeling the best? I guess I forgot to mute the actual player. That's bad. There we go. A little confusing, but we're off to a good enough start. Who's feeling good with me? I'm feeling pretty good. As you know, this is day 4-ish of not vaping, no nicotine. And I think I'm coming out the other side here. I think I'm coming, bursting through to the other side of this. Feeling much better. Going to the gym, feeling healthier. We have Turkey Day coming tomorrow. And as Turkey Day does, it's going to be a really important time for Bitcoin, really for crypto and the charts in general. The more exciting it is, the more likely your family and friends are to blindly invest in this and probably get wrecked. You guys probably remember me saying, I think it's better if we don't hit 100K before Thanksgiving. Really just the game theory of if it's at 100K, everyone's going to be FOMOing, and man, the tops are always plastered in FOMO. You know how it is. If everything's really exciting into that event, man, it's almost certainly going to sell off. This reminds me actually kind of the ETF earlier this year back in Q1, which seems like years ago. The ETF, kind of the same concept. It was like, man, if we're rallying into it and we're at the kind of like the highest point in price we've been at, and then it comes out, we're almost certainly going to have a sell-off. That's exactly what happened. The ETFs came out, we fell down to range lows and then recovered. Obviously, things looking good. I wanted to get this out of the way. You guys know I'm not a big shiller. I think I'd be a lot more profitable as a business if I was a big shiller, but that's just not our game. I will shill this to you. This is TradingView. Use my link. It is their Black Friday sale. This is like the one deal every year that I actually kind of jam down your throats a little bit. Because if you have a plan, if you pay for TradingView, which you don't have to, but if you do, you should renew it now, because you get these really deep discounts you don't get the rest of the year. You can get it on a yearly. That's probably the best deal. Again, you don't have to have premium, but if you do, you're literally just wasting money if you don't use this deal. That's how I feel. You should do that. You should do that. On top of that, 𝐂𝐴LGO. All right, this is the TradingView Black Friday, 70% off. We have 2 days, very dramatic. This was the 𝐂𝐴LGO one. Another very good deal. 𝐂𝐴LGO doing like a similar thing. My bad, I should have started with them. Our sponsor, 𝐂𝐴LGO. Check them out. You can get a 1-month risk-free trial, but you can lock in these deep discount for yearly plans. Really the same thing. TradingView, it's about 70% off. You can see 𝐂𝐴LGO about 65% off for that year. Sign up for these if you're going to sign up for them. You only have like 2 days left. There, I got that out of the way. You may have noticed the title. How you feeling about them apples, my friends? Number go up. Let's moon. Inverse shift. That's right. Ivani, you're 20 years old wanting to start crypto. Your job doesn't pay well. Can you help me start changing my life? 𝐿𝐴Vi, we're not going to give you money. That won't change your life. I don't know if that's what you're barking at. But yeah, man, we can change your life. Here's what you do. You budget. You look at how much you have to spend every month to stay alive. What's your rent? What's your food cost? What's your leisure cost? What's your, I don't know, whatever, rainy day fund, your savings? How much is that? Compare that to what you're making. Are you net positive? Meaning, can you pay those bills and have something left over? If the answer is no, you can't invest yet. I'm sorry. I can't give you financial advice, obviously, but you can't invest yet. You need to have a surplus of money to invest. If you do it any other way, you are going to get wrecked. I've never seen it work out well. Unfortunately, for some people, that means the first step is to maybe working more. I know that's shitty. Maybe getting more hours, maybe trying to find a better job. Not saying that's easy, but that is the absolute bare minimum first step to beginning investing. You cannot invest money that you do not have. You cannot invest on credit. It will not work. You will get wrecked. I do wish you the best. You're welcome to join our community, discord.gg/TomCrown. It's free. Probably have another voice night on Friday. Boys, that was a good time. How are you feeling? We're going to look at charts. Don't worry, but how's everyone feeling today? How are you feeling going into Turkey Day? I kind of like this little green candle. Kind of like this green candle because, well. Maybe we didn't get filled here. We did not hit 89.8. Not off the table, but probably off the table for today, right? We moved down to 91,000. This was the obvious support. Yesterday, we were kind of dicking around. Like, well, I don't really see a reason that we're going to just randomly stop selling off at like 93. Crazier things have happened, but just simply looking at this chart, moving up, finding resistance on the 15th into a higher low. Move this over into a higher low, and then boom, almost to 100K, leaving us all edged, all blue balls. It wasn't a great time. Dumping Marty. What's up, Trill? Marty. Snowing in Colorado. Oh, it's freezing here. It's freezing here. It snowed, I think, a night ago. Walked to the gym with my jacket on, walked out, just, you know, like you're just super sane. You have like the smoke, the vapor coming off you because you're just pumping heat out. Felt great. I love the snow. I'm a cold person. We're going to do voice again. That's right, Black Cat. You're coming again. Ace of Hearts. It's going to be the day after Turkey Day. There could be tears. There could be beers. There could be. Are you drinking, mate Tom Juan? No, actually, this is energy drink. I've cut out pretty much all substances. I'm not going to keep it this way forever, but as you guys know, I've quit nicotine, which was the hardest thing maybe I've ever done in my life. This is day 4. I've cut out drinking and smoking, other stuff for the most part. I'm going to bring those back. I just knew that there was something not right in me. I just felt depressed. I felt low energy. I didn't have any motivation. And of course, the market was at play there. You know, this is just something you guys should be aware of too, right? If you're following the chart like I do, you're going to follow these cycles. It's very abusive. It's very traumatic. It's going to impact you. I just noticed it and I was like, something's not right. So I started cutting things out, and alcohol was actually pretty easy. Smoking the ganj was pretty easy. I definitely felt a little better, but there was just something there still. And deep down, I knew it was nicotine. Nicotine was my vice, is my vice. Like, man, I could not get off the stuff. The thought of it was very scary. This was really hard. I hope that I'm past the hardest part now. I'm feeling much better. I'm not saying you guys have to do any of this, but what I think everyone in this room should do, if you're following this chart, if you're getting abused by Papa Corn, he's a little bit of a dick. Maybe it's worth the little time. Go take some time to yourself and really ask yourself how you're doing. If you have to go talk to a therapist, that's fine too. I've done that. But like, go ask yourself and be honest. How are you doing? Are you not feeling the way you should, right? Maybe there's something wrong, and maybe that means you need to make a change in your life. Doesn't have to be the same ones I'm making. You know, these are going to be different for everybody. I'm just like ranting about the good vibes here today. Hate to say it, but energy drinks are absolutely terrible for you. Darren Wilkes. Absolutely. This is actually, I'm going to shamelessly shill 𝐂𝐴MER because I just love their products. They don't pay me. They've sent me free energy drinks and shirts over the years. But check them out. Darren, I challenge you. The ingredients on these bad boys, I can't read them right now because they're tiny. But check out, it's 𝐂𝐴MERsupps.gg, I think. 𝐂𝐴MERsupps.gg. Make sure you go to the right site. They are specifically crafted energy drinks to be healthier. The guy who made the company is like a fitness freak, kind of made these products in that direction. Let me know. Let me know if they're good or not. Dude, it's so hard to quit. I would punch an elderly person in the face for my vape right now, but I'm not going to do that. I'm committed. Can we check out STRK, JMatt? Probably. There's no such thing as addiction. The only things you enjoy more than life. There's only things you enjoy more than life. Well, I'm going to have to disagree. Addiction is super real and super shitty. And I never really thought I was addicted to anything. Certainly, I'm addicted to the chart. I'm addicted to Bitcoin. I'm addicted to going to the gym now, hopefully. There's good and bad addictions, in my opinion. That's not what this channel's about, but I think this is a good time of the year to kind of do a little self-discovery here. Yeah, Darren, let me know. I want to know. Like, tell me if they're not full of shit. I believe they aren't. I believe they're kind of, for energy drinks, good. I'm not quitting caffeine yet, though. That's going to be hard. Let's go back to the corn here, though I am enjoying the good vibes you guys are sending. I'm enjoying this goodness. Jeffrey, thank you, man. Thank you. You would 100x BTC for a vape? Same, bro. Same, bro. But I'm not going to. Let's take a peek here. So we did hit into our entry, into our support. This bounce is great. We're up 4.5%, but we probably should take a little bit deeper look into it, right? Probably shouldn't just be like, oh, yay, bounce, we're going to all-time high. Probably would have said that earlier in the week back here. But let's put a little thought into this before we leap. Let's look. So base TA here. We'll look at our all-time high, just under 100K. No tattoo yet, boys. Bitcoin's like Tom Crown. I'm going to wait for you to pick out a tattoo, bro. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we are past our 0.5. Remember, this 95K target isn't really a target. It was just a fib extension. Certainly price interacting with it. I'm going to leave it there. Yesterday's wick high touching perfectly, rejecting, closing lower. Here we are at 96.1. We are at the 618 retracement, the 618 retracement. By the way, let's send good energy to Jason Casper and his family. Checked in on him today, and he's got some stuff going on. He's got his hands full. Send your prayers. Send your good vibes to him. He needs it. He is a great, deep friend of this channel. Back to not being ADD. We are at the 618. We do tend to see markets like to reverse here. So this bounce is wonderful, but it is still kind of just in the normal retracement zone, okay? Here is where my eye is drawn. Higher up, these are going to be the levels where we actually experience some resistance. And I'll tell you, 98.9 right here with our daily wick on Monday, that has cemented that as a pretty spooky resistance. I am not looking forward. Well, I am looking forward to testing it, but I'm not looking forward to having the anxiety as we test it. Today opened at 91 or 92,000. That's going to act as a local support here. The weekly we removed accidentally, but the weekly is down here as well, just barely untested. That's at 89,855. There we go. So here is a more realistic look at this chart. We got a bounce. Bounces are great. I like it. I think betting down is still probably the wrong answer. To be fair, guys, I think betting down is always the wrong answer with corn. Doesn't mean we can't go short or long, but I think it's always the wrong choice long term. To throw up this. So easier take on this chart. Looks like support roughly from the daily open down to that weekly. That is still in play, especially if we fail at this resistance level above us. Make this nice and pretty for you. Hells yeah. Especially if we fail into this resistance zone, right? We come up here, we get a lower high. Maybe we kind of wick into here. Candle closes below 97.6. It's a deep retracement, but if that happens, probably looking for this. Probably looking for 89.5. On the much more optimistic, and in my opinion, probably going to happen zone, looking to retest 99K, push into that 100. Though I have kind of been sharing with you guys, Polymarket has this really big bet open that Bitcoin will hit 100K before the end of the year. It just seems all too easy for it to just like January 1st, 2025, sweep that money. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that too paranoid? You might be too paranoid. If we do continue and we break 100,000, maybe into Thanksgiving, maybe into Christmas, who knows, we would then look for 105 to 110,000 as our retracement, or no, as our extension from this high to low. That is only in play once we break the all-time high and provided we do not trade lower. This fib extension points up here. I like both those numbers, 105, 110, classic. From there, maybe we see a retracement back down to 99, and it starts to look really grindy. Starts to look really, really grindy. But I don't think that's a bad thing. Minus this move recently, minus like the up from November 5th to November 11th, it has been grindy. And y'all remember, man, it has been grindy since March. We got a leg up, we're grindy. This kind of price action here, I think, fits really well. And about to blow your mind if you haven't been watching this channel for a little bit. By the way, guys, keep smashing the likes, keep hyping it up. I don't know if anyone's subscribed. Has this number rolled over? 139,263 beautiful people. Fozeo Tip subscribed. M-Dies, BS Gaming Channel, nice. And a few others that haven't popped up here. Keep them coming. So why do I think that this might be the case? I'm the most bullish person that you've ever met on Bitcoin. Maybe Michael Saylor, maybe not. Because I've never been bearish. Michael Saylor has been bearish on Bitcoin long time ago. Why do I think this? Why am I looking for that? I'm not saying this is all it can do. I'm not saying it can't go higher, but there's a reason I'm looking for this. Let's go back. I love this, man. This is never going to get old until it stops working, until it just ditches this pattern. This is never going to get old. Let's take a little trip into the past. A year ago, virtually to the day a year ago, we got some very, at the time, I thought it was spicy price action. I don't think many other people did. We got some spicy price action starting October of last year into November of last year. And let's just take a little look at that. Take a little look at that. If you don't think that these look similar, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. This is virtually identical. Maybe this is a little higher slant, though over time, especially if we don't hit our higher highs quickly, if it takes a while, this may transform and it may not have that exact kind of trajectory. This might get a little flatter. Tell me that this isn't the exact same thing. And we can even look right now at price right here and say, maybe this is exactly where this is. Look at this. Leg up, channel, just a channel, basically, channel. You hit a high, you come back down. You hit a high, you come back down. Tell me that isn't identical. As long as we are trading, this is pretty much the only value of fractals anyway. You can't, I wouldn't trade fractals literally, but this is the value, in my opinion, of them, is as long as we remain in this kind of pattern, in this same price action, we'll call it shape, we'll call it vibe, something. As long as we remain in this, we're looking for higher highs. We are looking for this rally to continue. It's remarkable. I'm not even trying to fit it so it looks good. If I wanted to, I could make a banger tweet and it would be like, oh my God, that has to happen. Nothing else could possibly happen now because that's so perfect. I'm not going to do that. It's the concept. We're climbing up. This is not scary. This is in fact very mild for an upward move on the corn. We've hit support. We're looking to test resistance, in my opinion. That's going to be a little bit higher here. Man, let's look at the day. Not as pretty as I'd like. Money flow's still green. VWAP coming up. That's not bad. RSI. This is what I don't love. We do have a higher high here. This is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 higher highs on the daily RSI in a row, starting from August, meaning starting from 49,000. I don't love that we're not hanging out and overbought, but we are still holding on to this trend. If this trend line breaks, which it will at some point, right? Even if we're not entering the bear market, this will break. Whether it looks like this or whatever, it's not going to hold on forever. This would have to go to infinity. That's not possible. But this is holding on. If it breaks, I think that will be maybe our earlier warning sign of we're going to have a boring time. We're going to see more consolidation, more sideways. I don't think we're there yet. I think we're very much just in the very first kind of bear trap pullback. And it's not even a very spooky one, at least in my 8 years of watching the corn. This is like the mildest ever, man. Nothing is happening. Even look at Ichimoku Cloud on the day. We're above the TK again. That is a very strong trend. That is not bearish at all. In fact, on the day, Ichimoku says you can go all the way to 82.8 and you're still pretty in trend. You're still in an uptrend. And I would agree. Ichimoku Cloud gave us some very good warning signs. Ichimoku Cloud told us a new all-time high was coming. People faded it. Womp womp. Still above the Bollinger Bands on the week. Like, we are still in this parabolic rally. Even with this red candle, man. We are still above the weekly bands. When you're above the weekly bands, which really hasn't happened in a while. This is kind of, I mean, we're above the bands here back in November of last year. Again, exactly like right now. But this is more what I'm talking about. When you're above those bands, that's when you make the moves. Like 12K to 40K, boom. You fall back below, you make another run up, and then you kind of fail. You move back, and you just teeter out. You follow it back down all the way. I like it. What's up, Eanes? Savage77. I see you, bros. What's good? I'm ranting about the corn. We're going to look at some other stuff here. Don't worry. Just feeling good. Kind of just going with what is on my mind here. What do you think? Bullish, bearish, or gobble gobble? Not enough gobble gobbles in my opinion. 600 votes here. People are feeling bullish for tomorrow's dinner. What's up, Legends? How you doing, Baptist? FTA Crypto Crank. Yeah, we'll see. What's up, Tom? Got you 2 likes today. What's up, Romanian Pitbull? I love Pitbulls, my friend. I have a Pitbull myself. You do you, bro. We're here for it. That's right. That's right. Here's what I'm going to do. This is kind of the newer analysis for the day, updated. Let me look at some lower time frames. Let me just see what's happening here, and then we're going to go into some alts. Beautiful 12-hour bullish engulf close there, continuing up. You can really see that resistance maybe even extends a little lower down to that 12-hour. 12-hour, much spicier than the day. Higher highs on money flow. VWAP at the 0. Oh, bro. Momentum about to pinch VWAP at the 0. I think we are with high confidence moving up here to 98 again. 98.9. Maybe we run into it at like 97.3, something like that. If you are bearish, you don't think we're hitting 100K this year, that's probably the short. That's probably the short. If you are in a long position you're not feeling, you're uncomfortable about, that's probably the take profit. Right in that zone. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That 12 hour looks beast, dude. You even have bull div painting here. Right here. Where are you? Here. Much lower RSI, much higher close. Watch out, bears. Careful, bears. 6 hours starting to move up, rolling up as well. That bullish divergence can really just be seen anywhere, almost on any time frame. Right here. As we hit into support. I like that. That's about as good as it gets. 4 hour rolled over. Beautiful closes on the 2. Still a little weak. Here we go. That's what I want to see. 1 hour, I think, still has a little downside. Little downside, a little retracement of this local move today. That might just be a hit to 95. We'll see how bullish that bid is. But I wouldn't expect, unless this is actually going to sell off, I wouldn't expect under 93. Maybe something like this. Boom, 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 boom. There it is. What do we get? Simple trade like that probably could be taken. Really looking for that hour to give up a little bit and then into that resistance zone. I think that's a slick trade. I'm not going to be taking any trades because tomorrow I'm going to spend the day with my family eating lots of food. So I don't want to be babysitting a trade. Remember that tomorrow. You don't want to be babysitting a trade when you need to be with family. You don't always have to be in a trade. It'll be okay. 30-minute looking good. 15-minute looking good. That retracement might be a little too hopium-y. Might have missed the entry. That would be all right. Let's find out. All right. I feel good about that. We'll see what happens here on the corn. Probably set another alert. Let's take a peek at what we have missed. Let's update here quickly. XLM, beautiful rally this month. Seems to be chilling now. Let's see what that looks like more zoomed in. That's a flag. That is a nice little flag there. XLM may not be done. May not be done. I don't like the idea of market ordering at 50 cents for the all-time high sitting at 80 cents. That's a decent gain, but I think the downside risk outweighs the upside reward there. You really would take that trade if you had strong conviction that it was going to break all-time highs and make like a measured move into price discovery, into higher levels. I don't know if I feel that yet. We've seen a lot of these 2017-ish cycle coins pump, but to my knowledge, and feel free to correct me, chat, have any of them broken all-time high yet? Like meaningfully, not tickled, meaningfully, like broke their previous all-time high of last cycle and like put ground on it. Like let's say even 10%. I don't know. The only thing going for it is XRP. Yep, well, XRP hasn't either. I'm still more comfortable looking for a retracement on XLM for an entry. That's up to you. It is really, really close to its all-time high. And if it breaks it, I mean, you have an argument for some very big numbers. That's like a 6-7x, right? That's an argument. I think the risk is higher than the reward, at least for right now. That may change. XLM, Solana. Let's see, Solana. Ooh, Solana. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Solana filled 222, sniped it. Man, we sniped the corn. We sniped Solana entry 222. I have the TP set at all-time high. I don't know how I feel about that here for Solana. You can even see the hypothetical here, the kind of doodles. I was looking for this to get walked down. This is not yet a bounce that is really convincing for me yet. Let's just look at some indicators here. I like how bottomed RSI is. Man, I don't know. It's a little break of structure. It's what I'm not loving here. You have support, leg, obviously a sell-off top, boom. You've broken your structure. You've closed a bunch of candles below that previous support. So I'm going to need to see trading above 250. Maybe that's the TP. Maybe you look to close it at 250, unless you're really strongly thinking Solana's going right back to all-time high. You might not be wrong. You might be right. Either way, great entry, great play for anyone who took that. Well done. Very well done. Doge? Doge? Anything Doge? Where's Doge at? Doge kind of mirroring Bitcoin here. Leg up, and this is now looking more like a channel. It was looking like a flag. This is looking more like a channel upwards. Doge might have a better risk to reward looking for that all-time high. 28 cents would still be where I think I would enter. I would not like to enter after this leg. So much inefficiency, potential downside. It's not my type of trade, man. Tezos for Fabio. Where are you, Tezos? Pine indicator. For Fabio. Tezos. Actually really clean here, man. Tezos making very clean tests of resistance. Holding support, testing resistance, holding support. Stair-stepping up. I think the next logical play would be looking for 173 and then maybe an entry at 139, 140. I like this. That's the way you climb, baby. Tezos can get through this dollarish area, can actually kind of pick up some fuel and push through some of this inefficiency on the chart. Starting to look a lot like Link. It has been, and I said the only thing it's missing is that higher low breakout. Boom. And that's why the Link chart was here. Same thing back here. Just need that higher low breakout. I think that Tezos is looking to do that. Pepe, SHIB, XRP, XLM, XLP, XLG, XLG. Let me see. Snack XRP, XRP. Here we go. XRP finally making moves. It almost feels too good to be true. Really holding that high. Yeah. If XLP, I combined them. If XRP breaks out, if it breaks 160, absolutely XLM is very likely following, moving back to that all-time high. Vice versa as well. If XLM moves to 80 cents, I think XRP probably doing the same thing. Beautiful flag here. We said you're either going to play out the flag, move to 160, which you did, or we get trapped and you fall back down to whatever support. At this point, I think 94 cents is the probable entry if it comes. This is again looking like a flag. Different kind of flag, a different vibe here. But if XRP closes like 150 today, this isn't 3 rising methods, but that doesn't need to be. It is a bullish setup. These small wicky red candles getting all bullish engulfed in one run on one day. I think, man, that's probably the move. Obviously back to yearly high at 160, but probably the move to that 2021 high. I would not be that surprised, and I'm surprised that I'm even saying this. I wouldn't be that surprised if XRP moved back to its 2021 high. All-time high is still farther away. It's about a 2x from here. But even if just the 2021 high would be very, very interesting and would have implications for a lot of charts, not just XRP. A lot of coins like Litecoin that existed around that time. Like a lot of implications here. Gonna be spicy. Litecoin, do something. That's still holding its lows. That's still strong. I like that. That reminds me of what I was just looking at for Tezos. These like strong hits to resistance, pull back to supports. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Stair stepping up. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Please run, Litecoin, for my family. CLV, I'm going to close that. Nothing's going on. VeChain, a lot of people are asking about VeChain. Where are we at? We took profit on the VeChain, but it might not be done. Look at this interaction with its resistance here. That was the target for this long. Higher low, coming back up, man. Alts kind of look like they want to run again. They kind of want to run again. I think it definitely has potential for 5.5 cents, something like that. Back to April, back to this year's high. March's high, same difference. If it breaks March's high, things can get very silly for these charts, man. 8 cents, not out of this realm quickly. Obviously, up here, breaking 8 cents, you've got like all that is left at resistance. I don't want to get ahead. I don't want to like hype you guys up for something that still might be far away or might not come. But a lot of these have really set up strong. Charts that people, who was talking about VeChain over the last few years? He was talking about Litecoin over the last few years. He was talking about, honestly, people weren't even really talking about XRP. I keep saying XLP. XRP. Over the last few years. Now they're all coming back. I like it. Chill guy, not an endorsement here. However, real quick, a little quick gloat. Chill guy, look at this wick. Who would have taken profit on this wick? People on this channel. If you traded this the way that I described, you could trade it. Who would have taken profit at that wick? 121. That was a huge gain. I didn't even realize that's like 100% gain. All we did is we took the fib, brother, the 1618. Great example of why we use this for upward price discovery targets. This is not unique to Chill Guy, not unique to anything, but you could have sniped that. We usually say these aren't the all out, like dump the whole position thing, but it is a great point at the 1618 extension and the 2. If this continues climbing up, that may happen. We may see a little move again up at 192, something like that. This doesn't look bad, dude. This chart actually went from looking pretty lackluster to pretty decent. I still don't own any. It's just a chart as a chart. Looking pretty decent. There's probably a play here. Something like this. I'm not taking it. There you go. You got a 4-to-1 just like right here. I think you'd even then look higher. Up to you guys. I'm going to place that in the Discord in the VIP section because that's a good one. That's a good one. Tired of missing everything? Bro, don't even worry about it. Oh, that's Discord. That's what this was. When I started the stream, there's this black window, and I was like, what in the hell is this black window? I was like, maybe it's, I don't know, like some league or like some client for a game I was playing. No, that's Discord. Okay, Discord. You're not even running Discord. How is that possible? What a wonky. I'm getting a new computer. Don't worry, fam. Before the end of the year, I'm ordering an entirely new pre-built. Yeah, we ain't gonna be messing with this. I'm gonna control out delete quick. Screen's gonna go black for a second. I think I need to end the process for Discord. It's being a bitch. There you are. You think you can hide from me, Discord? You can't hide. You can't hide. What about Soul Chill Flicks? I don't know, bro. We're not gonna look at every random ticker. This one was just requested a lot. We're gonna move into Ethereum and then yeah, look at some requests or something. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How do we have so many people here? Is this real? Is this bots? Are you guys bots? If you're not a bot, put something in the chat, please. Buy computer on Black Friday? Yeah. Well, I want a pre-built. You guys, if you are like a pre-built master, jump in the Discord, discord.gg. Yo, yo, yo. Are you bots? You're a bot. OC DJ's a bot. That's okay. Honestly, you're allowed to be a bot. Was good, Cassius. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫, my brother. All right, maybe you're not bots. I'm a bot, by the way, so like I wouldn't judge. Like I'm a bot. You think this is real? Why would I wear the sunglasses? Because I don't have any eyes. Because I'm a bot. What's up, Gareth Jarbo? Subscribe, VSing. Uchicha Entertainment. I miss Naruto. What's up, Sven Galleon? Savage77. We got a lot of new subscribers. Welcome, fam. Doing good. Knew it. Called it from day one. I know, man. I know. I live on the blockchain. You're not a bot. You're not a bot. Thank you. Chirpow. Chirpow bot. Not a bot, Sui. Resistance on Tia, Benjamin. Let me get through this. Do you think that's air you're breathing? Dude, the Matrix blew my mind as a kid. Blew my mind. I should rewatch that. Go to Micro Center. I don't think we have one here. I lost my train of thought. If you're like a guru on pre-builts, I actually do need some help because I need help selecting a motherboard because I need lots and lots of like different types of ports for like all the random shit, like the camera and like the stream deck. And like, I need enough outputs on the GPU to like have different monitors. I don't know. Budget, maybe $3,000, $4,000, something like that. But let me know. Ping me in the Discord. What's up, Nev? Who else is here, man? We got so many people. What's up, Obi-Man7, 420 Blaze It, Ace of Hearts, Adam Lenguarquer, Ali Bota, Alchemist, Andy Bremner, another Steve-O. There's a lot of them I hear. Anthony T. Ape, Arguella, Arguella Jones, Ashley Wells. How you how you doing, Ashley? Welcome, Ashley. Benjamin Cohen, Big Jim's Wiener Dogs, Black Cat Cometh, Blair Stevenson, Brian 𝐂𝐴𝐽, Carlos Lopez, Cassius Cuve, Cloud Chaser, Coden, Creepy Stories. Very creepy. I just lost my spot. No, go back. Crypto Ace, Crypto Chef, Crypto Gains, Crypto Needs Red Bull, Dan Airdrie, Daniel Rowe, Daniel Wright, Dave Collins, Dave the Sage, David Betts. We're about to do Ethereum, by the way. David Van Poick, Delta Dennis Teoder, Dennis G, Darren Wilkes, Donald Pump, DJ Meat Missile, Donkey Dan, Dub Proof, Elo, 𝐂𝐴𝐽, Dan Verwall, Eric Carlson. I'm only in the E's. Eric Osterlund, SHD Essential, Fabio. We already looked at Tezos. Fire Futures, Frank, GH Garge, Greg, Harry, Hazard Shot, Hugo, Hyper Sniper UK, Hypersonic Monkey Brains, Ian F, Eaker, Goosen, Intune, Jankin N. Man, we got a lot of names. Jared Els, J Carnorially. No. Where did you go? J Carnorially. I got my spot back. Jeff, J Matt, Joe Potter, Jomer Zambrano, Jeff Cox, Josh Kennington, Just a User, Cashy. I'm getting through it. Kevin VG, Kirk Cratch, Christopal, Quicker, LH Lawless, Lee, MTG, Mama Jedi. How you doing, darling? Marco, Marlon Brando, Marty, Marksy, Marks, Mary, Matarone, Matic, Matthew Barnes, Melody Retreat, Michael Miller, Michael Parker, Michael Bulker 3, Mickey S, Micro Falls, Megawatts, Minty Clinty, Mitch, ML, Mr. Days, Mr. Moon, MBF Form, Neff, Knight, OCDJ, Onu Y2K, Olds. I'm just doing first names now. We gotta get through this. Orlando, Palmaz, Paul, Peter, Prakar, Pressure, Per, Randy, Rima, Robert, Rodrigo, Salim, Sam, Romanian, Rodzku, Scotty, Satoshi, Sino, Sela, Sierra, Says, Shane, Sloth, Smoxer, Spanky, Steve. I swear to God, we're about to do more charts. We're almost done. Sib, Sin, Sashant, Super, Storming, Stony, Nomad, Eno, Koala Gamer, The O-Graded, Tiberus, Tillin, Tonzi Track, Two Paws, Uchicha, Vat. You just subscribed, bro. Vato, Warren G, Will, Yobi, Your Owner, Eunice, Zivlanis, Bass. I got them all. There we are. Hell yeah. 2,000 plus. We just lost like 200 viewers after that. I did it. I didn't quit. Just like I haven't quit not smoking. BDYFI. I haven't quit not smoking. Haven't gone back. I've had zero. That's right. Zero nicotine. There we go. In 4 days, I haven't quit. I'm never going to give you up, guys. You should sign up with BYDFI, our new exchange partner. You'll get 15% bonus on deposit, which is a crazy deal that they will not, absolutely will not continue doing. Let's get into Ethereum. And then I'm going to jump back in the chat. We just need one more subscriber for 139.3. That's all I'm going to say. Ethereum making that same move. Actually, this kind of looks like Bitcoin on the day. Not the same move. Ethereum making moves back to 3,700. Kind of where we've been waiting. I thought we'd see more of a rejection at 3.3. Maybe when we zoom down to the day, we'll see that a little bit more. 3.3, 3.5. All right, Ethereum actually at a higher high here. Pushing, I think, to 3,700. And that is exciting because Ethereum's just been getting its ass beat lately. However, it's not out of trouble yet. It's still very much in trouble here at 3,700. You need to get higher. Need to see 4,000. Need to get out of this pennant that we've seen other coins just get stuck in for years and years and years, like XRP, LTC. There's a lot of them. And that answer may be in the BTC pair. What is to come? So a lot of you were panicking last week about Bitcoin and about Ethereum. Should I sell my Ethereum? I even tweeted about it. I said people who are selling Ethereum right now are likely selling the bottom of this pair for now. I'm not saying it can't go lower, but basically warned you guys, if you sell it today, you're probably selling right before a bounce. Let's check into that. Pretty accurate. Maybe it went a little lower here, right? 4%-ish. We're looking at 0.33 for a bounce. I will say we got it. It's bouncing, right? Moving up again. But where will it end? I don't know. There is, of course, an opportunity for it to just top out at 0.4. I'm looking more up here at the 0.5 level. That's a pretty decent bounce. Pretty decent spot. If you were panicking down here, I think you'll get a shot to get a little bit more bang for your buck. And we're even seeing that on the USD pair as Ethereum's marching back to its highs, kind of ahead of the rest of the market. That is in context, though, only because it was ahead of the market on the way down. This bounce is very relief-ish. In order for me to be truly bullish on Ethereum, again, I need to see it not only move to 0.5-ish, I need to see it come back. I need to see it plant some support and begin moving back to these highs. This is really ugly. It is not unique to Ethereum. In fact, almost every chart over enough time begins doing this. The value against Bitcoin begins bleeding. And there are bounces in between that can be exciting, can be nice. But man, this has a lot. It needs to get up a lot. A lot to look good again. 4,000 would be the start. Move to 4-ish, move back near your all-time high. Remember, in comparison, Bitcoin, though it has pulled back from just under 100K, very much still at its all-time highs. Ethereum at the moment, still 26% down from its all-time highs, or a 34-35% move back to the all-time highs. Man, I just started craving, just started fiending nicotine. Just keep focusing. Ethereum needs some help. AVAX, I think, is still moving to 50s, 60s. Just moved up. It's flagging. Looks like everything else. It's flagging above previous resistance. Acting as support here at $38. I think you might be able to get a little scalp. A little scalpy. If it retests 38, look for 54, something like that. Not super interesting to me. DOT doing similars. A lot of these charts looked crazy good earlier in the month and kind of on cue. Hit resistance and they all pulled back together. I won't say DOT looks bad. This is actually a pretty good approach. Hit $10, did a little retracing. Didn't really move to anywhere that I would consider super important. I wouldn't say like 750. I guess looking left, we have a little bit of efficiency here into the fall. But I think this is about to start flagging out and maybe looking to make a bigger move. Looking to at least retest $11, $12. If you can get above that, things do get nice. This DOT $20 is not off the table. It is not. All you have to do is get past that March high, and I think you move there pretty quickly. Maybe an entry down here at $7. Maybe. Move on. How you doing, HBAR? HBAR doing the same. Doing the same thing, but maybe with a stronger monthly close here. Yeah, buddy. HBAR looks like it's going to break out again. This is starting to look very flat topped and lows coming up. I think that would put the target where? Probably up here in the 20s. 20s-ish. Where are we? Yeah, 20s-ish. 20 cents. Not a huge gain, but still, I think that chart looks hella good. Hella good. We may have been trying to bottom fish a little too much with this. Time will tell. I'm setting my alert. That looks pretty good. FTM looks crazy. I don't know if anybody asked for it. Dominance breaking down as we speak. I'll be the judge of that. FTM looks crazy, though. FTM looks like it wants to go right back to all-time highs here. Has a little bit to clear from March, but dude, this monthly candle is really not sold off. It just needs to close above $1 this month, I think. Close above $1. Preferably maybe get like a little wick above 122. If you close above 122, holy shit, 286 is coming like so fast. But FTM looks very good. Even on the month, dude, this looks so good. This is beautiful. What a shakeout down to 25 cents. You 4x'd up. You're just back there. Nice V-shaped recovery on the higher time frames, dude. I wish I owned more of this. I could buy more of it, but I probably won't. I think now is the time for profit taking, not the time for new positions. But that's a privileged position to be in, right? I've had a lot of time stacking. Let's see. Someone said dominance is falling right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming off a higher high. It's at like a lower low. It's coming off a higher high. This is looking like kind of an expansion of volatility. Let's get in a higher time frame here. No, not yet. If this weekly closes lower on Bitcoin dominance, you can see it's really just where it was last week. This is potentially looking at the exact same candle. This doesn't look much different. If this closes lower, there certainly is many places that we might look for this to bounce. But if it closes lower, or even trades lower in dominance this week, that could be the first sign of weakness. Bitcoin dominance isn't going to go up forever. Looking at the month, it's a much harder sell. You got to look at these big time frames. You zoom in on dominance and things are goofy. Bigger time frames like on the month, 57%. I know that's only 1% away, but it looks really big. Still trending up. Sorry. I know we want our dreams to come true, but they're just not coming true yet. 1 month and 5 days on the quarter, and the quarter's still green. I think we're still moving to like 66% dominance, if not higher, personally. I think this cycle is going to look a little different that way. I think this is going to continue to climb, and maybe when it breaks, that will be like tops in, meaning Bitcoin USD tops in, altcoins go to new all-time highs against the dollar, and then it's over. And then it is bear market time. That is pretty much what happened. You're not looking at the big picture. What big picture, my friend? What is the bigger picture? This is all of Bitcoin dominance. There is no bigger picture. You're about to get a bearish engulf. I mean, Alexander, you have a crystal ball, bro. I don't have a crystal ball to know the future like you do, so you need to forgive me. I don't know. I can't tell you if we're going to have a bearish engulf on the week. It hasn't happened yet. Oh, and on the week, on the month. It hadn't happened yet. We didn't bearish engulf last week. On the month, we haven't traded down there. It could. We've got 3 days and 5 hours. If that happens, we can take that as probably the first sign of weakness. Probably. We have not had a bearish engulf monthly on this entire run up at all on the month. That could be a good first sign, but brother, it's not there yet. You need to see it. It only has 3 days to go. Let's go back to the corn. Nothing's happening. I think she looks strong, though. I think she looks very strong. That was some good analyses. We, of course, had the other route. Reject from resistance. I don't know why I deleted that. Could look like that. Maybe even like middle channel there. I don't know. I'm going to leave it like this. I think that's some pretty good TA. Auctioneer taking guesses. That's right. Need that crystal ball, man. Look at the lick heat map. Sure. BYBT. BYBT.com. Fear and Greed has come down. I know I just got distracted already. Fear and Greed coming down. That was up in like the 90s. Numbers we hadn't seen in a long time. It's good to see that coming down a little bit. Liquidation heat map. 24-hour Binance. We've got some licks below us for sure. Not a lot above us over the last 24 hours. And that would make sense though. We're at the highest point in price of the last 24 hours. I think if we zoom out to maybe a week, might get a different picture. Oh, papa. 225 million at 100K. You can see we actually already took out liquidations on longs on the 24th at 97,000. Over the last week, not significant liquidations below. Of course, there are clusters here of 25, 50 million, but man, that bar, that stands out. That really shines. Very much shining. Let's look at 3-day. Still not going to have anything above us because we're going to miss that. Even on the 3-day, actually, we have some short liquidations. Lots of people looking for lower lows here. We didn't hit the weekly open. We didn't hit like really a lot. We just hit that daily resistance. Funding a little bit bearish. Not crazy. A little bit bearish, though. ETH funding, even more bearish. 0.3. We haven't seen that for Bitcoin in a while. Just above neutral here. Not super bad, but definitely not the best. What about just liquidations in general? Shorts getting wrecked on every time frame. That's what I like to see. That's what I like. The hour may not be giving us the pullback that I was looking for. That's okay. Beautiful. I'm liking what we're seeing here. RSI again, right back where it needs to be, up at the top. Hour's still making me a little skeptical here that we don't get at least a little touchback, like a wick to 95. We're only at 96.3. That's a really small move. But I think we're heading towards this resistance zone, man. This might be even on the table. That'd be cool. Then we get an inverse head and shoulders. That'd be very pretty. Very pretty. What do we got? What should we do? What time is it? It's 2:40. Haven't streamed that long. Hasn't been that long of a stream, has it? Been feeling good. It feels like time has been passing faster. We have 2,700 viewers. 2,700 of the best, of the brightest, of the craziest. Let's be real. The least sane. We're all crazy here. Don't worry. You're in good company. Let me see if I can log in to this exchange. There we go. I hate logging into stuff. I want the security of logging into stuff, but I don't want to log in. I just want it to like automatically know and let me in, but only me in. A little rehash here. I was looking for a slight pullback to the 95-ish area for a potential scalp position. Who knows if that's coming? The hour is shaping up much better. That being said, if you are in an uncomfortable long position, or if you opened down here at the previous daily resistance with some size or leverage, you might look to take some profit, trim the position. Not a bad spot. That would be starting at about 97.2 all the way up to 98.9. I think that would be very, very intelligent. If you're looking to short, if you think the top is in for the year, we're not hitting 100K this year, this is probably the place to take that position. Not financial advice, but this is how I would approach it. Hell, maybe I'll look to open a tiny short there. We'll see. Not a crazy idea. Not a huge, crazy position. Oh, cool. Let's see. I got to click through all these bajillion things. Okay. Let's pull this back up, but I got to put this not on. You got to put it on night mode. Why are you not on night mode? Count. How do I change this? I just did it before. Color theme. Boom. Derivatives. I opened this trade on BYDFI. BYDFI. I guess that's the pronunciation. Opened this trade at the Pico top live for you guys. It's not a big one. It's just for entertainment. But we are back in profit, baby. 33%. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. This is on BYDFI, our new exchange partner. No KYC. Big old bonus. 15% on any deposit. Very good deal. They have tons of pairs. I think they're even launching... They're launching like copy trading, but like wallets. I forget. Like meme coin wallets. I don't know. I don't really like copy trading, but they have a lot of cool stuff. Very quick and easy to sign up. And if you sign up using my link, you'll get into our VIP section in the Discord. Very sexy. Very excellent. You want to be there. What's up, Honacker 326 owns Worldly Entertainment. Steve Byron. I haven't been hearing any of these alerts go off, by the way. BT dubs. Let's check in on the big position over there on Femex, another partner of ours. But this position has been open for a while. I did not make any changes, and trust me, I thought about closing this position over the last few days. I thought about it. I did take some profit back on the rally. It felt terrible. I was like, this is the wrong choice. I'm dumb. In hindsight, not so stupid here. Realized a little bit over 4K because this position was down 800 or 900. About 5K unrealized. Should I just take some profit on this where I was talking? Or should I open short? What do you think? I'm going to open short. I'm going to open that short. Let's go limit, open. Let's say, should I front run it? Should we do like 97.4 or should I'll scale. I'll scale it. 97.4 size. What are we at here? This is at 19,000. So let's do Let's do just like a 2,500. Open short 10x. Oh, I only have 6,000 available. Okay. Limit. Always use limit orders, bros. Limit orders are next to godliness. Market orders are for retail chumps. 98,250, 98,250. See, I put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to double this one down. Do a 4,000. Open short. I goofed that up. Oh, because limit price 8. What? Glad that didn't open. That would have been bad. 9.8. I missed the 9. Very critical there. Short. See how easy it is to just fat finger to make a mistake? I almost just opened a 10x short right here. That would have been the end of the world. There you go. Money where the mouth is. I was talking about this setup. Put the shorts. Yeah, I know it's not a big position. It's like 6K. 6K compared to the 20K long. That's because I'm not that confident. I'm not really that confident that we aren't going to 100K this year. And certainly if we don't this year, it's coming like Q1 next year. But why not? I'll hedge my bets. See how that plays out. I'll update you guys. Don't worry. You know I will. Corn moving very slowly. Very, very slowly. I'll get to the chat in a sec. OMC. Looking for a very specific chart. For my blank chart. There it is. Blank chart. Let me just check out these alerts. AAVE. Nice. AAVE is breaking out. $200. Beautiful monthly candle here. Check this shizzle out, man. Boom. Boom. Order block on the month, putting ground beneath 206. I would be surprised, honestly, if that wasn't the exact high of today, but it's 206. 250. Man, these wicks are kind of weird here. Let's just place it up here. Maybe stair step it. You do have kind of a nice little zone here, though. I'd say from 200 to 250, a 25% gain, you probably have very little in the way. And I would argue probably even higher. Of course, we are directly below a monthly resistance, making it a very high risk time to look for a long here. You may have an entry back at 150. I would play it this way. Honestly, I wouldn't even touch it up here, 200. But it could be played this way. Boom. Still get almost a 4-to-1, 3.75 to 1. I like that. I will take that to the bank. Ooh, nice. Discord reloaded. I'm putting that in the private trading group, which you can get into very easily. It's not that private. Dominance alert went off. Chill guy went off. Whiff. Ooh, here we go. Another one of the I don't think those will fill, Tom. Technically, I want to say that filled. It's so close. 290. This is at 2894, whatever. This was one of them that felt like it would not fill. We placed it low, just like we've been looking at all of them. This is very logical. Higher low, retested all-time high. Looking for a higher low here to make that move on whiff. Let's go. Make the move on whiff. If you break all-time high, you might be looking at $12. I like this one because instead of it being like at resistance, now you're at support. You guys are always asking me for charts at resistance. It's like, no, dude, you can't do that. You don't want to do that. It's not a good idea. But you don't listen. It's okay. You shouldn't listen to anyone. You shouldn't even, not even me. The only person you should listen to is yourself. What's right for you is not right for everyone. Dog alert went off. I have not been replacing the alerts like an idiot. Dog reaching back to that all-time high, just under a penny. Not a lot of analysis here to be done. Closing above 00727, gonna give a beautiful close. Obviously, all-time high even better. Break your all-time high. I think 2.8 cents is where I will begin to take a little profit. Actually, I'm just gonna place those limit orders after the stream. I don't think I can open those exchanges right now. But I'll place the limit orders, 2.8 cents, just under 5.5 cents. I'm going to take my principal out in that zone. Let's zoom in again. Kind of clean there too, man. Kind of clean there too. I'm liking some of these entries. Just missed. You may still get an entry there, but that's still resistance to support, even if it's not perfect. I like that. Let me see. I got to make sure I have alerts on them. Yeah, look at that day. Perfectly to the monthly level there on AAVE. ADA, what are you doing? ADA has its own chart. Because still stuck. ADA, you are still stuck in the zone. In the zone. $1.14. Perfect. Perfect local top call there. Hidden resistance. I think it's still going to grind through there. Worst downside in the short term, 81 cents. Maybe you get an entry. Ride that back into the dollar. Maybe you even, ride that. Ooh, there we go. Ride that back to the all-time high. We'll find out. This has had very little to no pullback. I think it will at some point. Maybe like the previous all-time high is tested, then you get the pullback. If this trades like $2 or $3, I might be a buyer at $1 if it comes back to $1. Until then, 65 cents I still think is the money. Hasn't filled, doesn't look like it's gonna fill. But man, aren't those the best? Alerts are set there. Don't have to worry about anything. MSTR, where are you at? MSTR, like, just not giving an F, man. This would have been such a clean pullback, but MicroStrategy may just be done at 333. It's his previous all-time high. It broke it, sold off like 50%, and now just, maybe it's just going to tap that and keep moving up. MicroStrategy is so impressive. Where is that chart? Here we go. Tesla. Yeesh. Yeesh. Sniped. It's not even the right chart. It's not even the impressive one. This is the impressive one. There it is. Fire. Fire. Fire it up. All right. New high still. I don't know why you would short Tesla. I don't think Tesla is worth what it's trading at. But I think shorting Tesla right now is a crazy concept with Trump taking office in January. That's wild. ENA looks like it wants $1. What do you think? I think ENA is moving to $1. Month, what do we got? 87 in the way. All right, at least 87. Interesting. Only 3 days to go in this month. Will it hit 87? I kind of think it will in this month. It's kind of an extreme upside for how little time is left. 𝐂𝐡𝐚 finally trading into a green monthly here. God, that was really taking a while. 3 days to go to hold on to that high. Close above that previous month open. I'd be looking for 1.4 cents. That's a pretty big upside. If you close below, retest of 0.006, that's cool. You get another entry. Get a deeper entry. Actually, I really like that. I can't believe we have so many people here still. You guys all pinky promised you're not bots, so. What's up, Santosh, Sable, Ashok, Francisco Ramirez, Sloppy Surfer, Uchu Love, Honacker326. I missed a lot of subscribers. I'm not hearing anything. Maybe the alerts aren't going off. Maybe YouTube sucks. Probably. Not a bot? I know. I appreciate you. Evening. Have I done SNEC? Not really. We had a fire trade on XCN. Fire. I think it's still going higher though. Fire higher. Almost stopped out, but barely. 56% W here. I like this higher low. I like how it is holding on to. It's not getting sold off at this resistance. It did push back. We saw profit taking, but this is looking pretty clear for about 0.3 cents. What do you think? XCN. That's a fire trade. Alert is set. Yes. SEI. SEI, where are you? Yeah, I can look at SNEC then. Let's see. I guess there's no lines here, but this is still a beautiful path. I still like this. SEI looks like 83 cents is pretty good. Now, I do have it moving back down to the 50-ish cent area. Of course, that doesn't have to happen, but if it does, there's the opportunity. If you're in a long, 83 cents looks like not a bad place to trim. All-time high at 114. Let's do this. $3.32. Break all-time high. Look for $3.28, $3.30, something around there. Got to break the all-time high first. That's not bad, though. I would like to see that beautiful back pull, that beautiful retracement. That would be nice. You don't always get it, though. What's BNB doing? How is BNB? How are you not at all-time highs, BNB? I thought this would be one of the first at all-time highs. This thing is just beast, though, man. Look at these taps. Every time you test resistance, it is weakened. Boom, weakened, boom, weakened, boom, weakened. This thing is absolutely going to break all-time high. Such a sleeper. Something like that. Oh, no. I hate when that happens. You bitch. No. No, you absolute bitch. There we go. It kept it. Cool. Okay, it's saved. I'm fine with that. Absolute sleeper. This is what I think BNB is going to look like over time. Got alerts. XLM Pixel. Pixel looks like crap. TIA. Someone's asking about TIA. I think we got stopped out here, technically. Got stopped out by a hair, but the play was right. TIA making that move. I see why you wanted to look at it. TIA making the move up to that, say, $9.50, $10 zone. I think that is a dandy target for a dandy lad who's longed TIA. It's roughly where your 618 is. It's where all of your efficiency is on the chart. If TIA can break through this level here, I wouldn't even say it's that big. If it can break through like this $10, $11 area, it's looking back for all-time highs. Very easy. Easy peas, $21. Break your all-time high. Here's your moon target, $61. Dues. What do you think? I don't hate it. I hate that we got stopped out there. Because that was a sick-ass trade, and I was going to get stopped out there. Lame. Just in the zone today, boys. Feeling good. Doing good. What else? What else is there to even look at? We've looked at it all. You have a crypto trade. No homo kisses? All right, that's fair. You have a crypto trade to teach. Message me now. Adeli, there's no way to message someone on YouTube. Did you know that? There's no inbox. There's no messages. There's still a bunch of bots that for some reason are like, DM me. And you're like, you can't. They're usually trying to like advertise porn or something. Let's see. 1337 votes on the poll. 60% think we're going to have a bullish turkey dinner. 21% bearish and 21 gobble gobble. Great poll, guys. Great poll. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, you should jump in there. It's free. You know already. That's right. What's up, Blue Sky? You're a bot catcher? Get him. Get him. You just looked at a bright light. Which one? That one. Okay. DM me with all the porn ads, please. Yep. True. You should join. Yo, Mr. Banter. What? Which banter is this? Is this Ran? Is this Fefe? I hope it's Fefe. Fefe is my favorite. He's my boy. We went off-roading together. Mr. Banter. Guess who you am, bruv? I'd say Fefe. Could be Sheldon. Honestly, there are a lot of boys over there I like. Shout out to you guys. Good to see you, my friend. I like that check mark. We're just shifting through the shitters. Wading through. And I am actively battling giving into addiction. That's what's up. Haven't vaped 4 days. Ooh. Better believe streaming is like a trigger for me vaping though. The best it is. That's right. Good times. We've been live for a little bit now. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Appreciado. This is what I'm looking for here. Corn not showing the weakness I thought maybe we were getting on this hourly candle. A little bit. I'm looking for a lot. Just looking for an entry. Might not get it. Still rolling. Still flying up. Ah, dude. We're going right back to like 97. It might be a very, very spicy Thanksgiving. That's my hunch. That's my hunch. Let's do it like this. Don't tell anyone. Secrets. That's a nice candle. 4 hours to go on the day. Things are shaping up for sure. Would have shaped up more if we get my freaking entry there, but whatever. Looking good, bro. Decided I gotta focus back on my health. Wealth is health. Gotta start doing better. Quit everything. Quit it all. Feeling good. Bitcoin hourly just closed. Let's just take a peek. How long have we been live for? I'm losing track of time. What's up, Sebede? Subscribing, my guy. Got quite a few viewers today. Quite a few. I'm still not convinced you're all... Yeah, you still got some bots here. I'm not convinced. That's okay, though. Bots are welcome, too. You know, an hour and 20 minutes feels like 2 hours. Dude, getting healthy is so difficult in this. Especially, like, streaming. Especially being in crypto, man. It's hard to do anything. You're just like, I just want to glue to the charts. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. Hour and 20. We've gone through so many charts. Like, what else can we even look at? All right. Bot lives matter. What's up, Entertainment HQ? You're a bot. I'm not a bot. You're a bot. I'm a bot. It's okay. As long as you got good vibes, bots, you're allowed. We did FET. I don't know if we did FET. Bot Tom Catcher. Gotta catch him. Gotta catch them all. What I like about this hourly, we closed above the 618 retracement at 61.3. What I also like is we've closed above that support that was broken. We've closed above that resistance. I still don't think it's off the table to come down to 95. But if we're really ripping up, we probably won't get that pullback. To be honest. This could shape up really well. Like, this could look good very quickly. Let me show you what I'm thinking. We could, of course, just come back up to this descending high trend, fall back down, right? Maybe even to that entry. That would still be okay. What would be really awesome is to test that 99 again, pull back, maybe you don't get 95, but pull back here and get a beautiful inverse head and shoulders, and then just straight send it to 110, right? That's what I would like. If I could pick the chart. Whales that are listening, market makers that are watching, as you always do, thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and do that. Paint that for me. If you don't do that, though, go to 95 so we can get like a sick entry and then just go to 99 and let us close. That'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. Beep boop, baby. Beep boop. Beep boop. 94.5 then off to the moon? Sure. We're already at the moon, man. 99K, that is the moon. Already at the moon. What's up, Bean Jammin'? Good name, Bean Jammin'. This guy's been jamming long before. Long before. Some say he's still jamming. I'm jamming. I like this. I like this whole thing. I like it all. It's perfect. It blue balls us at 100. Drops. People are like, it's over now. And now it's just going to like climb back up just real slow. Edgy. Still, though, it still can come down. You still have so much room. Like, it still could come down, test that full weekly level. Like right here. And nothing would have changed. Like, yeah, 4 days. He still could come all the way down here, 89. What if we go to 105 tomorrow for Thanksgiving, and then boom, we go right back down to 89.8 the next day? F your family, F your friends. And then, I don't know, we still have enough time to like come close back at like 88, 89, close green candle. That'd be cool. That'd be acceptable as well, market makers. Can't complain about this daily, though. Just really need to see what happens up here at this resistance. Like, you're kind of just shooting through nothing right now. There's not a lot in the way, kind of random positions closing. Not a lot of actual weight here until you get a little bit higher. And that's where we're looking. That's where we're waiting. Where we're going, probably. I'm going to take this off like minutes. Don't need this on minutes. There she blows, fam. There she blows. I want you all to join Discord to make sure you've subscribed, joined the fam. I think what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it up. We are going to be live again Friday, 1 p.m. East. We will almost certainly have a Discord voice party Friday night. We've been having them every week. They've been a blast. Open invite. What you should do in the meantime, check out the playlist, our free educational course that is on this channel. It is free. It is awesome. Brush up on your skills. You should sign up with any of the affiliate links or partners in the video description below. Reminder, TradingView Black Friday sale going on. So is 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍. If you're going to sign up for them this year, sign up now with 70% off. Lock that in. Do it. Check out BYDFI if you're looking for a non-KYC exchange. I'm using it. You see me trade on it live. And bros, go back to the beginning of this episode. Consider what I talked about. Check in with yourself. Check in. See if everything's okay. You might not even notice. Things might not be right. It's okay. Hopefully things are good. But man, we've gone through a lot. We got to check in. See if we're doing good and see if there's any changes we need to make in our lives. I will see you Friday. I love you all.